cannot access stream key. What? All right, cool. I think we're live now.
Live now.
We are live.
Okay.
What is up, everyone? I should probably share this with my Discord server.
Yeah, I threw it into mine. Mine's probably not as big as yours, but yeah, I think we got a few folks coming in at least. So.
How's everyone doing? How's chat doing? I haven't been live on Dicodec channel in a very good minute. Pretty much though, they got smart about the restreaming stuff, and they are cracking down. What's up, Keith? How you doing? It's been a minute. What did I do? Why are you blaming me? I didn't do shit. What do you mean? Got a special guest today.
Hello.
We got a Babymetal Death. I said it right. I was ready to mess that up.
So it's just like Babymetal Death, but with a G.
Did I say it wrong?
So it's Babymetal Death.
Oh,
because it's really pronounced. A lot of people do. It's cool.
So it's Babymetal. Okay, Babymetal Death. All right.
Just because of the way the band name sounds, and also because my name is Gabe, so it just makes sense to pronounce it that way. So.
Gotcha. What do you want to be? Do you want to be called Gabe, or do you want me to call?
That's fine. It's easier. It's fine.
Call you Gabe Metal the entire time.
I've got lots of nicknames. So it's whichever.
What's Imagination doing? Maybe she could join us for this. Tell her to come on.
Actually, let her know that we were doing this. But she didn't say. Like I let her know. So I'd be like, hey, who wants to share anything or anything like that? Because since we're going to be on, and she said she couldn't think of anything. Sure.
Come on. Let's make this fun. As fun as we can.
Fun is good, especially when you're talking about topics like this.
Before we came on, I have to do. I don't know if you're aware of the tradition on this channel. So,
I think so.
Before we came live right now, we were just discussing about Yui's whereabouts. Okay, so just so you guys all know, no, I'm joking. We have a theory that she's coming back. All right, no, it's just a joke on the channel. We always have to bring up Yui every time, so I just had to get that out of the way real quick.
Well, it's nice to hear some brevity about that topic, since some people get very upset. So
that's why I bring it up every time. Got to get the engagement in there. No, just kidding.
Yui Metal will get you some engagement, for better or for worse, for sure.
There will be guaranteed a comment about her coming back. Oh, I just realized I didn't answer our last message. Sorry, Imagination.
No.
If you want to join the conversation.
I can't see who said it, but whoever said hi, Gaby, hi. I can see your text. I just can't see your username. So whoever that is, hello.
All right, cool. I just sent her a Zoom link in case she wants to come in. How you guys doing? Okay,
awesome.
We got Keith here. We got Mr. Penguin. We got Impact Quick. If you guys are wondering about reactions with Eric and stuff, we'll do some more eventually. It's just, as you guys all know, Lost the Studio. You guys watched the video. It's up. If you haven't watched the video about why we lost the studio, go check it out. Right now I'm doing it out of my house. I think I'm actually done with studios from here on out. Just going to focus on playing in bands. Impact Quake from Shades Discord. Nice. Welcome in. Love the Baby Slaughter shirt. I love this shirt. Shout out to CMST. He got me the shirt. Actually, I got some unboxing to do. I'll probably do it on the stream because he sent me a bunch of other stuff and I haven't opened it up yet because I was in the middle of moving and everything before I went to Scotland. It's been an absolutely wild, crazy ride as of lately. So I think that's when you hit me up. That's when you told me about, and that's why I found out about your video that came up. And so for today's stream, we're going to go in more detail about, you don't know everything about this fandom. So what's still happening in the Babymetal fandom is what we're discussing today. So he put up a video. What was it? A couple weeks ago? 2 weeks ago.
About 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that sounds about right.
2 weeks ago. And so we're going to talk about that. I guess there's some updates after this video. And I told him hey, let's go ahead and go live. That's what I do with every fan that reaches out. I'm like, let's go live and talk about it. Why not? It's fun.
All right.
It's fun conversation. You want to give them a summary of the video, what you had addressed in it, and what it's about?
Yeah. So for anyone who has not seen the video, so it's kind of split into a couple different parts. The first section of it is largely centered around a single individual by the name of Clay, who most Babymetal fans kind of know. But
I'm gonna say right now, I did
yes,
not know of him until you showed that
and
video.
that is exactly why I was like, okay, first part, most people know about this, but the more that I actually kind of brought it up, the more I realized, wait, who? So there's like a legacy part of the fandom that's known about him for a while, but then there's a lot of new fans every day coming in from Babymetal, and they do not know about this guy. And so the first half is what this guy's deal is and why you should not be his friend, and to watch out for him because he's a bit of an issue.
Not a good buddy.
No,
Going strolls down this part,
and his degeneracy is kind of twofold, where the first part and the most serious part is his very unhealthy obsession with Sue metal to the point where it's not like this person's not even a fan. And I actually had one of the people that comment on my stuff, and I think they're even in my Discord, say that they got this guy to admit he's not even a Babymetal fan. He just loves Suzuka and thinks that they're actually going to be together and get married and all this kind of stuff. He's been to tons of shows. He has essentially stalked the band for forever just to try to get in contact with her. Mm-hmm. He was able to do the whole gift thing. Hey, she took one of my little gifts and I put a little note in there. And what's that?
He had to like the music a little bit. Like that's how he just
so I haven't heard him because as I made the video and I saw all of his little shorts, I have never ever heard him speak about their music. It has always been
that's weird
about her. And I believe I saw the comment that he replied back to somebody where he said, "Hey, I'm not really a fan," or something like that. It was something like, I don't really care for the music. I'm just a guy who likes a girl," which is direct quote from him. That's how he describes his feelings towards her. So the first part of his issues is with that, and then the fallout from that is the second part where he's got all these alt accounts, especially on X Twitter, where he basically just attacks people and says some wild shit. And it's not all even Babymetal centered. Some of it's just like one of his alt accounts is like super weirdly political, and just about everything he posts is toxic, bigoted, or both. So he's got a lot of issues.
Trifecta, right? Just go all
out.
You go hard, go home.
Yeah. So the first half of the video is all about that guy, and it's. I mostly wanted to put him in there because a lot of people say, "Hey, giving him this attention, that's what he wants." Okay, maybe, but I think it's worse for people to have no idea who this guy is, who are coming in, and you got to address bad stuff, even if the bad people want the attention. Sometimes I feel that way, and a lot of people would know one thing or another thing about what happened with him, but not everything. So they're just kind of like, "Hey, this is everything. This is everything. This is the reason this guy is a problem. Steer clear. Do not engage with him directly. Just report him. Just report his stuff. Don't give him the satisfaction of that attention.
Yeah.
Just report him and see if we can get him away from these spaces. If the Twitter, YouTube, whoever cares enough about these reports, right?"
Gotcha. D-Metal Dalton said, "I've wasted my time trying to argue with him." That's you can't argue with people like that at all. Mm-mm. For sure. By the way, if you guys are coming in late to this, on the Solid Sound podcast, this full episode will be up there after we stream or whatnot. And by the way, if you guys didn't know, I have a solo channel called Music Player Alan, just to give you guys a heads up, because I have we've kind of taken a break from the Dicodec channel, but we definitely want to go live on Dicodec because, most of the Babymetal fans are on this channel, and I want to make sure that people are aware of this. And I want to just have a better community in general with Japanese fans altogether, because when I watched the video, the thing that triggered for me was, man, it's not just a Babymetal fandom; it's a lot of the Japanese fan base, and it's kind of it was exhausting for me. I had to take a break from it. I'm sorry to the people that were like trying to do collabs and stuff with me. Don't worry, we're still going to do those music collabs. That has nothing to do with not being around the fandom as much. I still have a lot of friends from the fandom that I love hanging out with, and I'm looking forward to hanging out with again. But there's other comments that were getting to me. I had to take a break or a breather from. I just don't read comments anymore. I only read the live stream comments because it seems like most of the sane people come to the live stream. So I enjoy just talking to that. That's why I only live stream now. And then I post the video afterwards because I just think it's a better way for me to connect with you guys and the fans and stuff like that. Because, man, just like getting one little thing wrong and just completely attacking you, sending you death threats and stuff like that. To be fair, there's some fans that are very supportive and they're like, hey, I understand you didn't like that song, but you should check out this one. I have gotten those emails too, like long, lengthy emails, and I really appreciate those. And those are from Japanese fans, which are very, very nice of them. But there's some American fans that have sent me some of the most like heinous, like, I'm going to like go after your family type comments, which is just absolutely, absolutely ridiculous. Just because I said when I said I didn't like Papaya, when I said I didn't like the Papaya song when it first came out, but it grew on me after I saw it at a live show. Like, I had so many hate comments just for not liking that song. I'm like, doesn't mean I hate the band. I'm not, it's like, it's okay not to like stuff. It boils down to just something so little like that. And then on the flip side, you have fans like this fucking creep that needs to be buried under a prison that wants to go after, probably he's obsessing over her being young. I don't know if that's true or not, of course, but just the fact he's probably like 15, 16 years older than him. And then there's another fan that tricked me and came onto a live stream with me. I'm not going to mention his name. You know who I'm talking about. The guy that switches his name multiple times, and he made some not so great comments about what he wanted to do to Suzuka when she was younger or in school. And I'm just like, I have a daughter. Like, it's like, bro, really? Like, I can't even look at a 26-year-old like that, dude. Like, I'm like almost 40. Like, that's just insane. Just absolutely insane. It's just very sick, very disgusting. And I'll address these people in person. I swear, if I see any of them in person, I'll address them. I don't care. Like, that's just wrong, in my opinion. But of course, I'm a little bit more out there than other people, so it's just.
I don't think it's super out there to feel that way about those sorts of things personally.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, I mean, like, like, I'll address it. Like, I don't care.
Gotcha.
I'm so sick of like worrying about people getting offended or mad. I'm like, hey, look, it's okay not to like some music. It's okay to hate certain fans. Like, it's just really weird. Polarization of like the fan base, and it sucks. It's just like a certain pocket of people. It's not everybody, and it just pisses me off. But so when I saw that video, I'm like, yep, I feel this.
Yeah, and like the first half is all about him, and then it kind of segues into a second part where you're familiar with Babymetal at all? Do you know who Babymetal is?
Yes, yeah. She's one of the people I love hanging out with. We hung out at
I could have sworn I saw a picture with you all together.
Yeah, with Psychomat 2.
Okay.
That was my first time seeing Babymetal in Japan. That was so much fun. That was such a cool experience. I'm so sad that I missed out on the January shows. Oh, man. But yeah, I had so much fun hanging out with Funny Toss, with Babymetal, and seeing them in person. It was so cool. It was so much fun.
Yeah, and like I'd never like talked to her before. Like, I knew who she was, and she's been around for a long time. Obviously, big Su Metal fan. And some of the messages that this Clay dude was saying on Twitter was now like directly directed at her. And like, obviously, saying that shit to anybody is bad. But like, it's like, so this is starting to affect like not just, hey, I'm after like in a creepy way someone in the band. Now I'm attacking like fans and like just making the fandom itself more toxic. So that was like kind of a segue in between the first part and then that part against Babymetal, and then the final part of the video is all imagination stuff. And the reason that I structured it that way was in part because she didn't want like the whole focus to be on her. So I had already had all these things that I wanted to talk about anyway. So it's like, hey, we'll put them all together. This is all stuff that needs to be addressed. And we'll just structure it this way so that you're not going to get that brunt in the beginning, but you're going to be in there so that we can talk about this and put it out there because she did want that out there.
She's gotten the worst. She's gotten the worst attacks. I feel like Imagination has that has spoken up. That has spoken up. There's probably other people. There's been. Oh yeah, there was another. I forgot. Again, I'm not gonna mention names, but there's a Discord server that involved the person that was grooming a bunch of people in the Discord server. I totally forgot about him. I was like, now that you bring it up, I just can't believe how many people I came across. I guess it's bound to happen, right? I'm like thinking of like 8 people now already that I had to like cut off or something, It's
Yeah,
just,
I won't say names
wild.
either, but so I have my own smaller Discord server, and we've already had to prune
Yeah.
some individuals for similar reasons.
Yeah.
So
So this
yeah,
person,
it's out there.
so this person in Discord server, what he would do is he would just be messaging these girls that he would like convince these girls to join his Discord server. And it's a huge Discord server. I mean, you guys will know who I'm talking about. He had Google Drives and catalogs of pictures and everything. I went to this guy for all my thumbnail photos, all right, because he had so many pictures. I was like, hey, can I get that? And, I didn't think anything of it. And then there was a lot of stuff that was exposed between messages and everything like that. And I was absolutely shocked. Like, I was fooled. I really was. There's some people, you get that vibe. You're like, yeah, things are a little weird here. But nope, not with this dude.
Yeah, some people you have no idea. Like
Yeah.
Some people are obviously like kind of off, but not everybody is. Some people hide it well, and it's you gotta. On some level, there's nothing that can be done until you know, and then you just gotta address it when you find out, right? Like it's not. It can be easy to like blame yourself, right? Like when you find out, hey, how did I not see this with this person? But some people, there's just no way to know. Like, yeah, it sucks. There's so much out there.
I've done music videos with multiple different singers, that do Sue's vocals, of course. My friend Vivid Vision, she did vocals. Luckily, she told me she wouldn't do another Babymetal song just because people were just hating because we did a cover, just things like that. Or Becca Metal also, who's done multiple Babymetal covers with me. I mean, like, of course they're not going to sing perfectly like that. It's just like, there's no reason. You can make your comments. Yeah, you don't like the vocals, say, oh, the singing sucks. You can even say the singing's bad, but there's no reason to attack them in different ways about their physical appearance and all of this. Just say you hate their vocals. I don't even care if you say they're dog shit, whatever. Say we suck at playing. Like, can we just address the playing at least?
Yeah.
I would, like, at least just do that.
Yeah, there's a lot of unnecessary words that people like to use in those spaces. It's crazy. It's the things that people feel.
Babymetal fans on top of that,
yeah.
Though, right? It's like,
well, I will always be on record to say that the majority of the Babymetal fandom is good, but there are some people that are, yes, sure, they're Babymetal fans, yes, okay. That doesn't automatically make you a good person just because you happen to like Babymetal.
They're cosplaying as Babymetal fans.
they're like, and the thing that lots of Babymetal fans like to bring up because of how ironic it is the gatekeeping ones, right? The ones that because Babymetal of all bands had to fight gatekeeping just from metal music, so it is deliciously ironic that there are now Babymetal fans who now gatekeep the old sound in their interpretation of Babymetal, or any changes that happen to Babymetal now are bad because it's not Babymetal anymore, or it's not kawaii anymore, and then they just shut off. Like, oh, anything after 2018, sorry, that's not Babymetal anymore. Says you, like, okay. I don't get it.
Yeah, most of them are creeps. They end up being the creepy ones. They end up being the ones that get, like, called out. That's the funny thing about it. Is my stream? Why is my stream getting taken down? We getting flagged here? But anyways, yeah. So it's just weird. They're doing much worse than hating on homogenation. Gatekeeping won't change anything for the better. Yeah, for sure. Exactly. But anyway, so you said there was some update coming out after you posted that video later on.
So the updates that I'm aware of are more or less just the there's been, I think, like at least the 3 or 4 shorts so on the first half, right, the stuff about Clay.
Yeah.
So he almost immediately after the video came out made a direct response to myself and Shade, because Shade had streamed it that same night. And the first, I believe it was the first one that he came out with, and these are still on his channel. I mean, if anybody wanted to see them, they could go on there. He specifically said, "Hey, let's." He's basically trying to now parlay this into like, "Hey, bring me on and let me talk to you directly, since you want to talk about me." To which, of course, myself and Shade both felt the same way. Like, no, like, we're not going to give you that platform. Like, you've had years to speak your mind unfiltered, because that was my favorite word he used in that little short was, "Oh, to get my unfiltered thoughts." We have those. We have your unfiltered thoughts. That's all you've been sharing for the past like 3 or 4 years. So the only thing that he is looking for, of course, is just a platform for him to speak more about it. And I can't see a benefit for the fandom or otherwise for that. But yeah, that was the first thing he came out with, and then he's come out with a handful of other shorts since then, basically just talking shit and trying to deflect and put all the things that we have said with receipts about him onto us and other people in the fandom.
I'm a degenerate in a different way. I would bring him on and just slander the shit out of him the entire time, just absolutely destroy him on stream.
And I'm not here to tell other people how to react to it. That's just my position, and also, of course, on my end, like like yourself or Shade, like y'all got a bigger audience to be able to do that for. For me, sure, I could do it, but like I'm gonna get a couple thousand people to rag on this guy that they already are. Like so
it's okay, guys. When it comes to this kind of stuff, I'm a piece of shit. When it comes to this, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. But Gabe is a much more decent human being than I am. Same with Shade. They're much better people than I am. I'm very petty. Alan and Babymetal, a collab I never thought of happening because I just never thought about it. Yeah, that's what I always do. I like reaching out to other people and bringing them on and talking.
This video that I made, like with Imagination putting so much into it, and then all these other people that contributed, Metal helped directly, and then it's funny you said Babymetal, but I think it might be a different Babymetal because Moa.Kikachi on Instagram also sometimes goes by Babymetal, so maybe it's a different Babymetal.
Yeah, that's her. Same person.
Oh, same one.
Yeah,
okay, so she contributed a lot to this video too, information wise. She gave me a lot of info.
Yeah,
a lot of screenshots and receipts.
Yeah, she's been harassed a lot. She's done how many covers, chat, has she done with me? Here, let me pull it up real quick. We've done.
Sounds like I got some research to do on your covers then, because this is one that was a blind spot for me. I didn't realize.
Yeah, her and I have done a lot of Babymetal covers together, and
nice.
How many have we done? We're working on Megasune, but that got kind of botched because of the whole moving and everything. But I can't even remember what covers we did. I've done so many covers that. We did BMC together.
That's a favorite. That's a favorite. That is a favorite. I gotta check that out.
We've done BMC. We've done Monochrome. We did another one I'm not going to mention because I don't want you to watch it. And
okay. Is it too good to see?
Yeah. It's just no. I decided. Let's just say I decided to cosplay as Babymetal. Let's just say that.
Hey. Sounds like I got some looking to do.
We fully committed. Fully committed to the dancing and everything. And the worst part is that we lost a lot of footage to that video.
Oh no, that sucks.
Hey Tim, how you doing? I'm not gonna read your comment though. BMC is currently number 2 on Gaby's list of BM songs. See, BMC was the one that I did not like at first either until I saw it live.
Really?
Absolutely love it after watching it live.
Yeah, that person commenting is likely talking about how I have a ranking of every album so far working backwards. So I just got to Metal Galaxy. So I still have Resistance and Self-Titled to do. But as it stands from Galaxy onward, like BMC is at my number 2, right below song 3, which is, basically my favorite song of all time. So
that's a weird order of favorite songs. I gotta say, that's the first. It's so. How long have you been a Babymetal fan?
Yeah, I'm a weirdo.
How long have you been a Babymetal fan?
So, and obviously, I know you're a busy guy, but if you really wanted to hear like the long version of the story, I do have a video where I talk about like for the first 20 minutes of it about how I became a fan. But the short version is I first heard of Babymetal a lot longer before than I actually became like a big fan. Like I first heard them like back in like 2017. But I heard just like a couple songs, really liked those songs, but I kind of only really heard those couple songs, and then I kind of fell off of it for a while. And then in early 2024, I was just at home washing some dishes, had my little Echo Show. I don't know if you know what an Echo Show is.
No, I do not.
It's basically an Echo Dot, but with a screen.
Okay.
But like the Amazon devices. That's our kitchen TV. That's like what we got in the kitchen that can like stream stuff, videos, whatever.
Okay.
But it has a little slideshow thing that it does with the apps where it's like, hey, watch this, look at this. And then when Spotify popped up, it had a Bring Me the Horizon song pop up on it. I was like, Kingslayer, okay. Then they said featuring Babymetal. And I was like, Babymetal still making music? I remember them. And I played it, the song Kingslayer. And I mean, not that this is exactly a hot take, but it's kind of a banger. And I absolutely loved it. And then I almost immediately watched the video that they had recently put out of it, I believe, at the time, the live footage, music video that they put out. And I thought it was probably the coolest thing I'd ever seen on the internet. And then I just kind of fell down the rabbit hole from there, or the foxhole, as they say, right?
Yeah.
So I just started like mass consuming Babymetal videos and music, and got really into them musically to the point where I was like really into them about the time Ratatata came out. Mm-hmm. And then basically by November, I finally saw them live, which I got kind of just lucky that it worked out in the first place. And then after the live show that I saw them at, that was when I was like, I have to do this on YouTube. Like, I have to make a channel. I have to talk about it. I have to talk about how much I like this. I'm just going to do it. And all during that time, I was starting to consume, like Imagination stuff and like other Babymetal YouTubers online, seeing it. And I was like, hey, other people do this too. Like, this isn't that weird of a thing to focus on. So I could do that. And then I started in November 2024. And and now I'm still doing it. So yeah,
that's really cool. That's really cool because it's fascinating for me to see like you, Shade, and a couple other creators starting to like put out content, and it's funny to hear like 2024, and I'm like, oh my god, I've been listening to it for 6 years now. Because I started in 2020. Like back then, we were like, we were all new to it. Like even then, like I came in right after you left, so it's still like, but it's been that long now since then. But you're coming in like way after for like when song 3 is just dropping and all that stuff,
Well, honestly, I feel like the way I experienced was so cool because like I got really into it right before they're about to come back out with like, hey, we're gonna hit hard, new album, new look. We're gonna hit hard on the marketing like they did in the summer of 2025. I just feel like I hit it right at the sweet spot where I was like, I had so much stuff that I could talk about and make videos about. So I think I got pretty lucky there, honestly.
You got more. You got more to talk about. I mean, you still have a whole history to dive into. Like about, do you know everything about like Mikio and stuff like that? Like, yeah.
I wouldn't say everything, but I mean, of course, I know like what happened to him and how and you saw it when we were like offline before the live went, but that definitive Babymetal guide that I made that's like almost 2 hours long.
Oh, that's right. You did do that.
And like while I was doing that, like I knew a lot of it already, but like while I was making that guide video, like there's just so much that I didn't even know, like that I thought I already knew, and it's like, well, no, there's more to it, and it really just kind of made me appreciate them all over again, just because of how much they've been through, how much they've done, and how long they've been doing this. And it's like, it's so dense. Like, it's crazy. Like all the way back to 2010.
I'm gonna have to watch your guide video just to get a refresher. I can't shout out to all of you that remember everything. I don't know how you do it. I cannot do it. I'm very impressed by everyone that can hold all that information about a band. I can't.
I basically, I can't access it on demand. Like one of the reasons I even wanted to make the video that I did, the 2 hour long guide video, was in part to just have it for myself, not just for everybody else. Just hey, like this is all the information I can come back and when you do it, when you make a video about it, it's like they tell you like one of the best ways to get better at something is to teach it to somebody else, right? Because you have to learn it more yourself to teach it to somebody else. It helps you remember. So like that was another reason I want to do is like that'll help me get better at remembering it, because a lot of times people come into my comments of my own videos that I make about Babymetal that I'm making, and other people say something that obviously know more about than I do. I'm like, man, these fans who have been around a long time, like they just know this stuff like way more than I do. It's crazy.
Other than hearing from so you just heard back from Clay. Was there any other fans that reached out that kind of were like mad at you for putting it out? Because I know you're saying in the video how some people are saying you're shedding light on somebody that people don't know, which obviously I was one of those people. Like maybe I might have heard of them and just forgot about them already. Mm-hmm. Like I knew more about the people that I don't know if you know about the guy that called like all Babymetal fans pedophiles, pretty much. It was an insane video. I've done, Eric and I have done, Eric, my partner that I normally do show with, we've reacted to a lot of Babymetal hate videos because for one, they're fun. But
I think I've seen a handful of them.
Yeah. People are
it's been a bit.
Why do you shed light on them? I'm like, because it's fun. It's fun to talk shit back. I enjoy it. That's what I did in my childhood. I'm from New York. That's all we did. We bitched about everything. All right. So like, we just enjoy arguing with each other. So it's always fun for us to do it. But
and it's tricky, man. Like whether or not to like talk about the negative stuff, like being bad because you're shedding light on it, or in order to refute it, like it's people have different views. Like some people think, hey, just ignore it and let it go away, and other people think, no, like don't let that shit fly. Say something against it. I'm not here to tell anybody that either one's wrong.
Yeah.
I think it just kind of depends on, because some people you could ignore it and they're just going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
So like, I don't think the majority of people are going to stop saying something just because you ignore it. I think the majority of people just like to hear their own voice.
Yeah, of course.
Or read their own text, I guess, if we're talking about the internet,
right? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then some of these people, they do it on purpose, but I don't know. It makes
trolls.
It just, it just keeps popping up Babymetal. That's the way I like to look at it. I'm like, well, it just makes their name come across even more. So, and somebody's going to discover them that way. Somebody discovers a band for a lot of weird ways. Like, let me talk about this for a second. There's an artist I discovered named Prof. I absolutely love this artist. He does mainly like rap, singing type stuff. And I heard him in one collab, right? Completely forgot about him. And then all of a sudden starts showing up on my feed out of nowhere. So you never know. Maybe that one person watches a Babymetal video like that and I'm like, oh, well, that's weird. That guy's weird or whatever. And all of a sudden they start hearing the song because YouTube will pull up the songs. That's what happened with this Prof artist. All of a sudden the songs started pulling up as shorts. So I kept seeing his face. I'm like, man, this guy's funny. Like, I like his sarcasm and like how he doesn't take himself too serious, but he has some deep topics that he sings about and raps about. And I'm like, I really enjoy this. And I ended up being a fan of him. And just because of some collab that he did, so you never know how fans discover artists. So I just say, you can be mad at the people mad at people like Eric and I who are like, we'll bring up the hate videos and argue with them, but it's all in good fun. And, it helps in some little way, I think. There's somebody that's going to discover Babymetal because of that.
Oh yeah, I mean, like people say it all the time on YouTube, like as creators, like, hey, give me your hate comments because it's good for the algorithm. And like, I hate it, but yeah, they kind of is. Like, I hate that it is because I don't like seeing negative stuff in my own comments. And hey, I don't care what people say about me. I really don't at all. But if you come in there and you say some insulting stuff about like Babymetal or like other people, like directed at other people, like that sucks. Like, I hate that. But yeah. Just like negative comments about it and talk about it. It's like, why are you shedding light on it? Well, it does get the name out there still. So if you can give people like enough credit to say, hey, just because somebody sees this negative stuff doesn't mean they're going to just adopt that mentality. Like maybe they'll see this and be like, no, like screw that guy. I actually like this. and now I know about it because of this guy that was talking crap about it. So like
exactly.
You never know.
I mean, I showed so many people Babymetal songs. And, my all-time favorite song is Syncopation. And I love showing those to all my metalheads, all the metalheads that love the interesting guitar riffs and stuff like that. I just show them Syncopation. They're hooked. They're like, this is Babymetal? They're like, what?
Before I ever made a Babymetal YouTube channel, I had a different, smaller YouTube channel that never really went anywhere. But one of the videos I made was a little anime short music video with Syncopation. Because I thought that Syncopation specifically just really had that cool like anime intro vibe to it, like something about the way it sounded. And my daughter is obsessed with Demon Slayer. Yeah. And I mean, I like it too, but like my daughter really, really likes it. And I mostly made it because I thought she would have fun watching it, and she did. So, but yeah, no, Syncopation is, and that was one of the ones that like they didn't release on like the US version of the album, I believe. And then like you just had to go find it.
Favorite song. It's my favorite song.
It's a very good one.
Yeah.
It's hard to have favorites. The only easy favorites for me are like I said, like Song 3 and BMC, but I'm a drummer. Anything that's like very rhythm centric, I'm just automatically going to love. Like,
dude,
if
can you have an ability to record your drum set?
So that's the thing. Like when it comes to like software, I have never really done it before.
Okay.
I have an electronic drum set, that I got mostly because, hey, if I ever want to have time to play, like I got to be able to throw some headphones on because I got like 4 kids at home at this point. So,
Okay.
like people got to sleep, but I've never actually made the leap into recording.
Let's do cover. Let's do it. Babymetal cover.
No, if I can ever get that side of it set up, by all means, like I'd love to. Like I'm not. I would classify myself as a drummer as more like. So I love metal primarily, but as like what I can play, I think I'm a little better at like more punk rock style. Like I can't do it for whatever reason. I've never been able to do a blast beat. I'm more like articulate with my playing, but I have a trouble with the blast beat stuff and the really, really, really fast double bass.
What's the most punk sounding Babymetal song? I love punk. I absolutely love punk.
I mean, Metallic comes to mind.
Dusty Farts, how you doing? Huh?
Metallic comes to mind for like that kind of like rhythm. Honestly, that's a good one. Or like
that would be so fun on that cover. But man, we're gonna have to jam out sometime just for fun. That's awesome, man. That's cool. I didn't know you played. Also, I'm learning about it. I know. I should have done some more research on your channel. I'm sorry. I only watched the one video, but
well, I've only brought up that I played music in a handful of videos very briefly. Okay. I don't bring it up a lot, and I like most of my playing. Like I was in bands and stuff in like high school, and that was a very long time ago for me at this point. So, like I know I look very young, but that was a very long time for me.
Yeah, I was telling Gabe right now because, like I said, for those that don't know, I have been putting out content and stuff, but it's on my solo channel, Music Player Alan. Dicodec channel's been, releasing throwback videos from our live channel because Eric and I have had a lot of life changes, lost the studio, had to move. As you guys can see, I'm in a different place right now. So we're going to get this all set up. There will be a drum set and everything set up here. So I decided just to keep it as a personal studio from now on. I'm done with trying to join studios and all that stuff. I just want to focus on playing music and making content. But check out Music Player Alan if you want to see content from me, if you guys have been wondering what I've been doing. And then the South Sound podcast is coming back, and this is going to be the first episode going back with Gabe here. So you're going to be the first video back for that podcast channel.
I'll take it.
But
happy to be here.
Yeah. Make sure you follow him. It's Babymetal Death. Did I say that right? Babymetal Death.
Yes. Yeah, no, like pretty much everybody initially says Gabby because they just think like the name like Gabby, but it's Gaby.
You need a double B. No, that would make it really look like.
Well, that's what I thought when I was making the name. Like if I double B it, it'll definitely be Gabby. So like, but then I was like, well, I don't want to put Gabe hyphen Y because it just doesn't look right. I wanted it to look like Babymetal Death, but of course now we have the confusion. But that's fine. It's fine. If I get called Gabby, I don't care. I've got so many nicknames, and most of them are given to me.
I love those videos that people do where they have like the thing up there and it shows you how to pronounce it.
Oh yeah. Well, even then, when I try to like phonetically spell things out, sometimes I feel like people don't get what I'm going for because the way I happened to phonetically do it just didn't come off correctly.
It's okay. I mean, people call it Dicodec, which is hilarious. I was literally going to make a shirt that said Dicodec, and I was literally going to put Dicodec underneath it just for shits and giggles.
I 100% said something similar the first time I saw your name. But mine was, I said Dicodec.
Yeah.
Was the first, when I first saw it.
Dicodec is fine. I like that one.
But then I heard you say it out loud. And I was like, I'm an idiot. Okay.
So
I've been saying it there.
It comes from the word dichotic, which means you're getting two sounds going into your ear holes at the same time, right and left. Okay. And we're like, it looked weird, and we're like, we just messed with the spelling. We're like, oh, that's a little far stretch of a spelling, and we're like, whatever, that works. No one has this name. Which, believe it or not, there was one person that had it. I was shocked. People still mispronounce Sanabe even after reacting to lots of their music. I'm
like I said, I'm like 90% sure I'm saying it right, but there's a 10% of me that I'm not sure.
Well, Neo's saying Hanabi. I thought it was Hanabi, but
they definitely pronounced that last vowel for sure because there's a video of Yukina literally saying it.
Yeah,
like Hanabi.
So
yeah, like she's doing it with the crowd or like Hanabi.
From like hand. Well, Han. Is it? It's not Hanabi. It's not.
Oh, like the way Lando pronounces Han Solo? Han?
No, it's Hanabi. No Hana, no B. I don't care. Whatever.
We're doing our best. That's all anybody can do.
I don't know. But here, let's find the pronunciation, because I don't think I'm that far off.
I actually just made a short vid. I just made a short video recently with Babymetal's last name for the same reason, because I have said Moa's last name in so many videos, and without fail, someone will say, "You're butchering her name. How dare you?" So
wait. Oh my God, I'm gonna sound so. Mo is like my favorite one, but how do you pronounce her last name?
That is a fantastic question.
I want to hear how you pronounce it.
So here's the thing: I've been listening to other people say it and trying to mimic it, because like they're saying it right. Like, for instance, Mori Sensei, the guy from all those Sakura Gakuin videos, the one that's like the teacher, to me sounds like he's saying Kikuchi, like mostly putting the emphasis on the first syllable, but from what I've been told, there's no emphasis at all. It's supposed to just be the three sounds, like Kikuchi. In any case, some people insist the middle syllable gets the emphasis. I'm pretty sure that's not true, but people will die on that hill. But either way, I try to mirror the way it sounds, and still, like, no matter what, people say, "Hey, you're saying it wrong." So I'm just convinced there's something wrong with my ears, or my American accent cannot be overcome. I don't know what it is, but
really get mad about it though. Chat, how many?
It's never like anything serious. It's just them saying something.
Triggered in here, huh? How many are triggered by the way I say Hanabi?
Chika wants to try something. Okay?
Yeah, this is the video I saw. This is the one.
I want to teach. No Hanabi. No Hanabi. No Hanabi. No.
Do I get credit for not saying it like that? I've never ever pronounced it like that, ever.
I did begin saying Hanabi. I did. But then I saw this. Hanabi, yeah.
Oh,
Hanabi.
I see how I said it wrong. I get it now. I do say it wrong. Okay. All right. Stand corrected. I say the beginning wrong. That's what it is. Because I was saying Hanabi.
And I was thinking maybe I was just not getting that na in there the way that I should be. But
and I was emphasizing. I understand now. Yeah. Okay, I stand corrected. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. My bad, everyone. My bad. Okay. Hanabi. There you go. I got it. I think I got it. Did I do it right, chat? Do I get everyone's approval now? Like meh without the M. Yeah, don't push the na. Yeah, I didn't say it right now. Babymetal got me.
Don't push the na.
We're sorry, the CEO from South Park after releasing what? What are you talking about? And without H.
Oh, the CEO from South Park thing. That's I don't know if that's what they're talking about, but I definitely use that clip in a couple of my videos. Where you South Park guy at all? Do you know?
Yeah.
The BP oil spill spoof when Cartman unleashes Cthulhu on the world.
No, I don't know that one.
Oh well, there's a segment in that episode where, because in real life BP had that crazy oil spill, right?
Okay.
So in South Park, the way they spoofed it was BP was the ones that were they were drilling, and then they accidentally drilled wrong and unleashed Cthulhu into the world. And their drills keep getting exponentially worse. And every single time that they have an accident, the CEO comes on and has some kind of like fireplace or something cozy looking, and is like, "We're sorry. And it's just like a montage of him in different like places saying, "We're sorry." So I use that in a couple of my videos. The first time I used it was when I was apologizing for saying that Moa was the one who was rapping in Kawaii, when in fact it was Sue, before we knew for sure that was the case. So as a joke, I put that out there like, "We're sorry." Like sorry, but not really, but like kind of sorry. Like, it was an honest mistake.
You just brought up a good point. When any of these Japanese artists like mispronunciate like all these English words, not a problem. When we do it, it's like the end of the fucking world. What is up with that?
I say let's make fun of all of it. That's my take. Because it doesn't have to be serious. Like I definitely have videos on my own channel where I poked a little fun at the girls for mispronouncing things. And that's okay because I'll take it right back. And that's not meant as disrespect, right? We're just having fun here.
How many emails did you get for that one?
No emails, but I definitely get some comments. I don't think people have discovered my email for the negative side yet, but yeah, like I've gotten some comments where like, hey, whoever's putting subtitles in here that put an L when they pronounce it like an L, that's disrespectful as hell. And I'm like, guys, like it's not that serious. Like we're just having fun. Like obviously, I have an entire channel dedicated to Babymetal. Of course, I'm not meaning to be disrespectful to them.
Neo has answered my question. He's like, it's because they find their English endearing and fun. We're not endearing and fun. All right, I get it. Yeah. That makes sense. Totally makes sense. I'm sorry. I'll work on that. Let me know what I can do to be better and to be more endearing and fun.
Well, you probably have to put your cosplay back on from Babymetal that you said you had.
I need to put my Babymetal cosplay back on. Is that what you guys want? Do you want me to go grab my skirt right now?
That would be very endearing. Much endearing.
Oh, man. We pronounce it the American way. D-Metal said yes.
My whole thing is if you're making an effort, right? Like when it comes to pronouncing stuff, like if outside of jokes, like if you're making an effort to pronounce things correctly, I don't think you should get too much crap for it. Like if someone's just being like disrespectful as hell, and like obviously don't care, like okay, like you shouldn't do that. But like if you're making the effort and it's just an honest mistake, don't bite somebody's head off. Like it's
Should we?
It's not big of a deal.
Should we just show them the Doki Morning? Should we do a reaction right now? I feel like we should.
Yeah.
It'll be funny. It will be funny. I'm going to probably just walk away. I don't know why I'm so embarrassed about it.
It'd be a first for me. I haven't seen it, so like it would be like a legitimate first time reaction. Like,
and I'm also trying to get him to check out Maximum Hormone. He definitely has to do that at some point. He will love Maximum Hormone. If you like Babymetal, you're like, oh my god! Now I'm scared to say their name. I don't even want to say it. I think I'm gonna mess it up.
Hanabiye.
I'm trying to not pronounce the in the middle part. It's so hard right now. I don't know. Brain's not functioning.
Hanabiye.
Have not heard MTH. Oh my god. Should we show him?
I think I've heard like 3 songs. And I can't recall any of them besides Shimi off the top of my head.
Oh my god, there's so many better songs. Alien would be the best one, right, guys? I think Alien would be the.
Well, I do love me a good collab. I'm a collab guy. I do like them.
All right.
I know not every Babymetal fan is a collab guy, but I am.
I know, isn't that weird? Yeah, a lot of people don't like the collabs and stuff like that. Yeah,
I'll definitely make a video about that at some point.
Yeah, how many people don't like the collabs?
There are some.
All right. What do we show them first? Doki Morning, or we? I just realized I didn't hit record. Oh well, I'll hit record for these next part. I'm not a huge fan of the collabs. Gotcha. The collabs are just a new feature. I mean, they've always done collabs. Doki Morning first. Yeah, we don't want to give them something normal. Well, I guess Alien's not normal either. Cool. All right. Doki Morning. Here we go. Dicodec. Oh my god, going down a rabbit hole with this one. All right.
Is that you? Is that you right there?
That's not me. I was like...
Very pretty.
All right, Doki Morning. Gabby Metal's gonna check this out. No, Babymetal. I just said Gabby.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm never gonna. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all.
AKA Gabe.
So, yeah, it's all good. I have many names.
You've seen the original. I'm assuming you've watched Doki Morning, the original one.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course.
All right.
Of course. better than the original. I've not seen this before.
Yeah, thank you for the person who recognized the additional solo. Like that, this is what I regret about the video. The main thing I regret about this video is that nobody heard all the extra riffs that I put in this thing or any of that. So I just have to. I'm salty about that. Okay, I'm just gonna admit it. I'm a little salty. I put so much extra like instrumentals in this, and they were all
probably got to get the true guitarists are the ones that are gonna hear it. I think
it got covered up by our ridiculous music video.
Well, so, that is the it's hard to not notice what's going on screen.
For sure. So what we did is we try to copy this frame for frame. Very difficult.
Yeah, no, I was just saying like the editing is on point. Like I feel like, I mean, if memory serves, everything seems cut almost and completely like the same, which is that's a feat right there.
Literally. So, Vicky was like from Canada, came here to Texas and filmed it, and we did this all in one day. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Who's watching this for the first time right now? I'm so sorry for you. I
am. I'm me.
I apologize for the trauma in advance.
It won't be the last time I see it, though. I can guarantee it.
I've seen it twice before. I am. All right, they already left. People. What's fun about your covers is the differences in how it sounds. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so if you didn't know, like I mix and master a lot of this myself. I also have a friend that helps me with mixing here and there also in these songs. So we do this all ourselves, getting it done, record everything. I think this song was this song was I think recorded in my trailer actually. Yeah, it was. Yep. A lot of these old mixes when I first starting was like when I was living like a bum in a trailer not too long ago.
Well, you wouldn't be able to tell from the quality of what's on screen right now. This is professional stuff. smart. Yeah.
I forgot actually how much solos I put in this. Wow.
Yeah, no. Even as like not a guitarist myself, I could tell there was a lot different there. But may I just say that the fact that you had the thought to flash the Dicodec where they have flashed Babymetal, that's genius. That's a genius touch. I would never have thought of that, and that is genius right there. That's an editor who knows what he's doing.
So my most proudest Babymetal cover I've done is definitely Monochrome. This one favorite instrumentally, but Monochrome, Kobe Metal, as some of you might know, he did the edit for that video, and he is such a phenomenal editor. He's such a phenomenal editor. Hector G did this one, which he did a great job too. But the Monochrome one came out so good, and Vicky did the vocals for that one. Yeah, I wonder where Kobe Metal is. I haven't seen him in a while. He was in the he was always very active in the fandom for a while. But shout out to him. Shout out to Hector for the
name. The name definitely sounds familiar.
Yeah, he did a really good job. He was definitely involved a lot. But yeah, Monochrome was definitely my favorite. So yeah, so that's Doki Doki Morning. So that was your first. You haven't seen any of our Babymetal covers, right?
I think I've seen the Song 3 one because, it's my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to check that one out.
That's the other one we did with Becca. That's right. I completely forgot. No, wait, not with Becca. We did that with, oh my God, with Nam.
I don't think so because I think I would have noticed.
yeah, that's right. No, Becca was supposed to do that one, but then she went on MIA for a little bit. So that's why we wanted to do another one. I forgot we did Song 3. That's right.
I think Song 3 actually dropped in when you guys were streaming it, or like it was live on YouTube at least.
That's awesome.
I believe.
That's cool. Song 3, that was fun. I definitely wasn't as creative with that one as I was with the other ones, but it still came out pretty good. I don't know. It was been a really rough year, man, for me. So like I've been trying to get back into writing and playing a lot more because I do miss playing a lot. Well, yeah, so that was a Doki Doki Morning, and all right, we got to show. I got to show you Max Warm. Are you in a rush? I know it's getting late.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm cool. Not.
All right, cool. The monster kicked in for me, so I'm hyped. Let me get this chat back. Let me get this chat back to normal. Caffeine at night. I'm screwed, guys. I am screwed. And I haven't been live on the Dicodec channel in a minute, so it's good to see you all again. I love seeing the familiar faces in chat. I appreciate you guys still even following us here. I know it's been a minute since we've been live. All right. We got to show you some Maximum Hormone. I think I know before anyone starts yelling at me, they're not like System of a Down. I know they're not like System of a Down, but since he loves System of a Down, like I used to love System of a Down. And if we all remember System of a Down's first album, Maximum Hormone has a lot of resemblance to that first album in a lot of their songs. And it's a really good gateway. System of a Down is a good gateway drug to Maximum Hormone, in my opinion. All right.
Well, the first album from System definitely has some really good songs that I feel like majority of people do not know.
Yeah, dude, that album is great. So great. So good.
Like I love me some darts.
Yes.
Really. Yes.
Or like even like Spiders. Such a classic song. Don't you ever get stuck in the sky? My God, I love that.
I mean, they've never been bad. Like if you ask me,
I could listen to that whole album like through and through. Did you ever listen to Protest the Hero?
Whoa, haven't heard that in a long time. So. Nothing comes to mind, but I definitely know the band.
Check out the album Fortress. Check out the album Fortress.
I must have listened to them at some point in my life and just brain dumped it, but I definitely know that name.
You're a punk fan, right? You like punk?
Yes. So I would say like I tend more toward the pop punk, but there are some more punk bands that I've enjoyed when I've heard it.
So my favorite pop punk band, like as I was growing up, this is before they blew up, was Green Day. Absolutely love Green Day. I was obsessed with punk. I listened to Green Day, Rancid, NoFX, even Offspring before they were big. Like all that stuff. That was like my skateboarding music, So I absolutely love pop punk. I know where you're coming from. So when Protest the Hero came out, they had the Heretics and Killers or whatnot. They did Fortress, but it was like the punk attitude was just like fucking insane guitars, like shreddy. And at first I was like, oh my God, his voice is too high, but then I just got used to it. You ever, because I don't know if you know, AFI used to be a punk band. Like they used to be.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know about that, but like I Answer That and Stay Fashionable. Their punk albums were so catchy. Like that song called.
Like I didn't listen to them a lot back in that day. I feel like, but because like AFI came out with Miss Murder in like the mid 2000s, and that was like that blew up. That's and I love that song, but that was like a different AFI.
Yeah, that was the AFI I really hated. But to be fair, be like that because I listened to Nimrod, which was like the commercial one, but I was like, this is garbage at the time. But anyways, I'm getting off topic here. Maximum Hormone has the punk that I love. It has the metal that I love. It has the catchy vocals. It also has the female vocals that I like to hear in songs. And then, of course, all 4 of them can sing, just like what you hear in System of a Down. You have the 2 unique vocals, right? But with them, it's all 4 of them have really cool.
It's pretty rare, to have that much
and they're all
vocals
unique.
Going on.
And they're all unique, in my opinion. Like that, they're all unique. So yeah, we're gonna check out Alien Maximum Hormone. Hopefully we don't get taken down. I don't think we will. If we do, we'll move over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Dicodec if we do get taken down. I doubt it. Well, let's try it. All right. Showing Babymetal. Did I say it right? Did I say it? Gabby? No, Gaby. Why I keep saying it. I keep messing up. Babymetal. Go follow him.
It's all acceptable. It's all acceptable.
GABY Metal Death. Go follow him. Babymetal, not Gabby Metal. Also, that's how I'm gonna pronounce it. I'm gonna literally put it in the title of the video. I'm just gonna put. I'm gonna enunciate Gabby.
That's so good. I would say more often than not, people say Gabby, and I've come to terms with it. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It doesn't.
Make some votes in the chat, right? In the live chat. Will Alan get it right? Will Alan be successful at?
Wait for it.
Okay.
What do you think so far? I know I just we just went through fucking 9 genres of metal.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think it was this song, but I feel like I saw a video that was similar where it just abruptly went to like something softer or poppy like that, and I did like it. I love that they're willing to like just switch it up like that. No, I very much enjoyed it, and I can see the system influence that you're thinking of. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say that they're the same like anybody else, but I can see it. Like I can see those similarities like in some of the sound, especially with the earlier system stuff. So like I liked it a lot. I would say that generally speaking, with like the metal side, with the heavier stuff that I tend to like a little bit more structure than the really chaotic stuff, but I'm okay with chaotic as long as it's not the whole song. So like if you have a segment that's really chaotic, totally fine. But like if the entire song is like blast beats and chaos, that's where I tend to like, okay, maybe a little bit too much there. But they're not doing that. They're switching it up every like 10 seconds.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way. And honestly, this is probably the most brutal one. Like the one that I probably should have started you off with the one that sounded like System of a Down first. But I was like, nah, I got to show you this one because this is like shows you every single genre they're capable of, you know? But
there's obviously an insane amount of talent in there.
Yeah, but there's this one song, Max Hormone 2 is the name of the song, and that one is so good because it has that structure you're talking about, but every single part of the section is crazy. Actually, it does have a random dance beat segment in it. I guess they're all crazy, but they always come back to a chorus, though. That's why I love them. They always have a catchy chorus no matter what. Like, there's something for you to chant to, there's something for you to sing to, even amidst all the chaos. In every single song that you check out by them, it'll be chaos, but catchy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, call me basic, but I like catchy. Like, I like things that are catchy. I mean, like...
That's why we like Babymetal. Like, that's why we like Babymetal.
Yeah.
They're crazy, but catchy.
Yeah, and some of my favorite songs by them might not be the most technically amazing, but I just like the way they sound. I like those catchy songs. Like Song 3 and BMC are extremely catchy and rhythmic. Yeah, they're not as amazing as something like White Flame musically.
Yeah,
you know, if that's what you're looking for.
But
I love White Flame too.
Good.
It is. That's another top tier one for me. I can't remember where I placed it on my ranks, but it's high. It's very high.
Man, there's so many good songs, But I'll let this one finish. It's like that old school punk style, you know, like that low what they're going into. Stop winning. Stop winning. Stop him and the singer start fighting at the end. But yeah, that's Maximum Hormone.
So I have seen that end part.
Yes,
where the kids started coming out. I was like, okay, I have seen that part before. I know I've seen that before, but I didn't remember the song behind it as much. So like that was still fresh.
I'm gonna find this other one. I just want to show you one more by them because I want to give you the Oh, it was Death Note Maximum Hormone song. You should check out that one.
I've definitely heard it because I've seen all of Death Note.
Oh, okay.
But
so they do
I can't, to be fair, I can't remember. I remember it being very fast, but it's been a while since I heard it. I remember watching Death Note and like it having one intro in one season, and then all of a sudden it had a very different one.
Yeah.
It's called it's been years.
We covered a lot of Maximum Hormone too. This is
Yep. Yeah.
Dude, totally system.
Okay. Yeah. I remember it now. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to pause. I'm like, where is it? Yeah, you can see how that one, like, that was the first song I ever heard by them, and that's what actually launched this channel was Maximum Hormone. That's how I got into Babymetal, was because of them.
Okay.
Yeah, that was because of them, and they've been influential of a lot of Japanese bands. It'd be cool to see you go down the rabbit hole of all the Maximum Hormone stuff. It's really good. I think you like them a lot. Because and that's why I like Babymetal, and this is why I like. Oh my god, I don't even want to say their name anymore. Hanabi. I probably said that wrong again. But I absolutely. I think that's why I like those type of bands a lot. So they're definitely top tier for me. Even have you listened to Nemophilia? Even when Nemophilia's first album came out, another great band.
I've heard a handful of songs that have popped up, but I know I used one in one of my shorts from a little while back. I can't remember the name of the song, but I liked it a lot. I can't recall the name, to be honest with you. But I did like what I heard.
They also did I really wish it was a full song. They were doing a Chainsaw Man theme song too, but they never released like a full one. Oh, what did I do? I'm breaking my stuff. Oh no, I closed it. But chat still with us? A few Japanese drummers were influenced by MTH's drummer. Yeah, a drummer for Nemophilia was influenced by them.
Okay.
Hanabi was also very big influence. Yeah. Yep. Man, I'm trying to remember that one song. It's because I never could memorize the names of the songs because they're all in Japanese, right? So I never.
Yeah. Never. That's tricky. Even with Hanabi, like some of their songs have the English in there too, but then some of them don't. And when I first got into Hanabi, I actually first started just from the music video specifically. So I knew from the thumbnail, but I didn't necessarily know the name of the song immediately until I started listening to it a lot more.
All right, I'm just gonna show you one more, and I'll stop. I won't. I'll go down the rabbit hole with it. I think this is probably one of their best, in my opinion. One of their best songs. Man, it feels good to be alive again, guys. Like, this is actually really refreshing. It's been such a minute, so it feels good to do this again. Hope you guys are all enjoying the stream, enjoying it. But yeah, I mean, this is how I got into Babymetal, was Maximum Hormone. So it's all fitting. It all fits. So, Kane from Bandmate, also influenced by them.
Okay.
So, yeah. Anyways, let's do this. I got to show them this. This is great. This is probably one of my favorites for sure. So that song that's playing is also a Maximum Hormone song. That's great.
Okay. Spammer. This looks familiar.
Oh, you might have seen this?
I think bodily fluids happen.
星何を残してく小さな君の手に何を見せてあげる大きな瞳に僕ができること僕たちが担う役目この先の
So this is his response to people making fun of him for losing all the weight. He had gained a lot of weight and people were giving him shit about losing weight. And so this is his fuck you song to them.
Giving someone grief of any kind over losing weight.
Yeah. They said he's not the same anymore. So this is his fuck you song to them.
Well, good for him, man, honestly. I mean, that's all I got to say about this.
If I remember correctly, chat, like he didn't have much time. Like he could have died. Like if he didn't start losing it or something like that. So have you watched this? You haven't watched this yet, right?
I think I've seen part of it. I think I just saw part of it. Because I've seen this.
This riff right here goes so hard.
Yeah, that was like the drummer. Yeah.
And I love that.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that badass? It's so fucking good, dude. It's so good.
I'm a huge fan of any time bands throw in an entire chant in like that. I know it's simple, but I love it. Like I just like that trope. Like just throwing in the entire band chanting anything. I love it.
I really like how she sings the chorus right there in like that retro vibe, and then he comes in and does the rock version of the chorus right afterwards. It's like,
that was good.
It's so cool. I don't know it's the only band I can think of that does that. Like they sing their chorus in two different styles of music. I can't think of one band can you think of one band, chat, that where they take their chorus, do it in like that retro style, and all of a sudden they do the rock version right afterwards in the same song?
So I can't think of that, but it does remind me of a different trope that I like when and this is probably a lot more common, but like if a song has a softer part and then later in the song they come back with the same part but way heavier. I just like that as a trope. There's actually there's a Slipknot song that does that.
Which one?
Gosh, what's it called? It's off of Subliminal Verses, and it's the one like I never wanted anybody more than I wanted you. That one. So they start off where every time they do that part, it's softer. Yeah. And then at the very end of the song, they bring all the guitars and everything in, and it's like the heavy version of it, but it's the same part. Yeah. And that's my favorite part of the song because it's like just comes back. It's good. It's satisfying. I love it.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. I just like this genre switch is so. It's like they could have been two different songs, you know? Like, I get what you're saying, though. Yeah, that's very true.
But do you like A Day to Remember at all?
Oh, it's been a while since I listened to A Day to Remember. I cannot remember.
They were probably the earliest band I got into that kind of did like two very different genres kind of blended in together, where you got the pop punk and the hardcore like metal side. And at least one of the earliest ones that I listened to where I thought they did it really well. And they used to be for a long time my favorite band, just because I like the fact that juxtaposition of two very different sounds blending well together. And I think that's kind of what started me early on into liking that as a trope, just being able to blend different sounds well. And then that was also a seed in getting me to just really enjoy collaborations of any kind. I just like when two different sounds can go well together, whether it's two different bands, two different genres. I just think it's a good time.
I think it's why like we all loved metalcore. I mean, like when it was first coming out, it was like the first of its kind. I mean, the first like metal like that really changed up was like Avenged Sevenfold, All That Remains, like their first albums when they came out. It was like, so what is this?
My favorite All That Remains song is still This Darkened Heart. Yes! They have never topped that. Never once.
Oh my god, we used to play their songs so much. Like that's how I learned guitar. I learned every single riff off of that album. That's how I learned guitar, was just from that album. All That Remains, and then Death.
Nice.
Death of Chuck Schuldiner. Oh man, Ollie Harbert was like one of my favorite guitarists to play or mimic.
You ever listen to the Agony Scene?
I didn't. No.
They're at least I don't know if they're still around or not, but they I feel like you don't hear a lot of higher scream tones anymore. Like it's usually the lower stuff, but he had a really good like high shrieky scream that I just really enjoyed. And they were kind of like when in All That Remains when he gets high towards the end, like it kind of sounded like that all the time.
Yeah. I mean,
but I was in a band that covered a couple of those songs back in the day, so that's why I just thought of that because we had a couple of Agony Scene songs that we covered.
Do you remember the what was it called, like post metalcore like type? Do you remember like Poison the Well and like Hope's Fall? Like it's the Trustkill record scene. Trustkill Records.
I don't think I got into any of those ones. Like, doesn't ring a bell.
It's like Bleeding Through, and like it was a bunch of like just we call them the Trustkill record bands or whatnot. Maybe that was the more.
I've heard of the label, but I can't think of the specific bands.
18.
I mean, there are so many.
18 Visions. That's a big one. No. Oh man. Yeah, there's so many. There's a lot that came out. Like there's a lot, but back then you had to like really.
Well, when I got really into music in like high school, it was like you were finding stuff on MySpace. So like bands would put up music on MySpace, and you felt so cool, like you were the only one that knew who this group was or something because they were like putting one or two songs up on MySpace. And then some of those bands got really famous, and other ones they never did.
How about the Red Chord? The Red Chord.
So the Red Chord, I do know the name, and I knew people that did listen to them. I never actually checked them out. So to be honest, I don't know any songs by them. I know the name. I've definitely heard of the band.
Absolutely,
but I did not listen to them myself.
That band was so way ahead of its time, and this is like I discovered Japanese music, and we always talk about this like with American music and stuff, like how it's kind of just like, I don't know, neutered at this point with some of the music. Like even the underground bands are just weird. And I was like, where did all the weird bands go? I'm like, you know what? There was a lot of them, but nobody would listen to them. And the Red Chord was one of those bands could have easily been a Japanese band. Like, because it was just so fucking out there, but nobody was really like picking up on it as much, like except for the underground fans and stuff of it, you know?
I definitely enjoy it when they would be willing to try something different that was like really good. And they I think they got a little bigger now because I feel like more people know them. But back when they were really still new and only had like one album out, the band Attila.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Attila.
So I got into them when they like had just come out with Rage, like it was like completely new. But what I liked about them is that he could do like this rap scream thing, like it was like really really quick. Screaming, like rapping at the same, like his rock scream, like that's what I called it. I really enjoyed that.
That's what Daisuke is doing in this. He's rapping. He's a rap screamer.
And that's the thing. Like I hadn't heard any of that before, so the first time I ever heard something like that was Attila, and that's what got me to like them. And nowadays, like I don't listen to them as much, but I will say, every time we order pizza, I play the song "Pizza" by Attila. It's a banger. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how shallow they are with their lyrics. I don't care. It's fun. It's fun, and the music, in my opinion, is good music. So.
Do you remember Nintendo Core? You remember that? Like the genre Nintendo Core? There's this band called Horse the Band, and they have a pizza EP. Horse the band, they have PCEP, so they dub themselves as Nintendo Core. The singer's an asshole, but they have some really good music. They do a theme song. They do Teenage Mutant Turtles. They do a cover of that, and it's absolutely madness.
So that was another band, yet another one where I had friends who were into Horse the Band, but I never checked them out.
Oh my god, they had that
heard of them.
A Million Exploding Suns, and it's just like it's like a Samus Aran. It's about Samus Aran or whatnot, and Metroid.
Okay,
and it's just like all video game music, but it's so good. It's so fucking.
I mean, if it's like that, I probably like it because I'm definitely very into my games, or at least these days I just think about it a lot because I don't have a lot of time to play anymore. But I love it. I still love it, and I mean, I've told this to like my own channel many times, but Kingdom Hearts is like my all-time favorite game. Like, you say anything ever about Kingdom Hearts, like I'm going to be, you have my attention. But but I grew up with Nintendo before I ever had a PlayStation, so Nintendo was like first, and then PlayStation came. But
I was that kid that fought against PlayStation. I was like, no, Nintendo all the way. So I never played Kingdom Hearts or anything.
Well, if you watch any of my videos, there's a good chance that the background music you're hearing is either from a Final Fantasy game or a Kingdom Hearts game. Or sometimes the shorts, especially Mario. I put a lot of Mario music in there. Sometimes Banjo-Kazooie. There's some video game music in there.
I didn't bring it up. I haven't unpacked it yet, but I have like all the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, N64.
I still got all my systems.
Got all my systems still. Yep. The only ones I couldn't find were my Game Boys. That's the only thing I couldn't find anymore. I don't know where.
I still got my Game Boy Advance. That's the only one I still got.
That's the last good one, I think. I'm just saying. Game Boy Advance.
I did get a 3DS more recently, like literally after they took down the store and everything. But I only got it because I wanted a portable way to play the Zelda games that they had on there, the Majora's Mask and the Ocarina of Time remake. So
holy shit, you can play those on that? That's wild.
Yeah, they fully redid them in 3D and everything.
Oh man, I just remember with N64 how you had to grab the fucking expansion packs to put on the bottom of the controller. Remember that? Like in order to play Donkey Kong or stuff, you had to get like a special...
So it's in the system. It's a little
in the system.
Yeah.
No, that was
the things that you put on the back with the rumble pack.
The rumble packs, or when you want to play Pokemon Stadium and you want to plug in your my Pokemon Yellow version.
You can put your Pokemons on the big screen.
After I souped it up with rare candies because of that trick where you fly to like Koto or something like that, and you just like go up and down the rare candy.
I could probably still do the cheat from memory where you talk to the guy in like Viridian City, and then you have him teach you how to catch a Pokemon, and then immediately fly to Cinnabar Island, go over to the coast, go up and down, whatever item you have in slot 6 will just glitch out after you see one of the missing Pokemon things.
What was the game cheat code site for all that stuff? It was like IGN or something like that? No, there's something else. There's like Cheat CC. It's like CC Cheat or something. Like, this is what like internet.
I don't even know because I didn't have a lot of free access to the internet as a kid. I heard all this from my friends. Like they all told me about it. So like I didn't even get on the internet too much until later.
My dad, whenever I go to my dad's house, I would like jump on the computer, and that's how I figured. This was like when like Neopets was a thing or whatnot. It's crazy, nostalgic. But so you pump them all up, and then you plug it in your game into the system on Pokemon Stadium. That was an awesome game. I used to get so pissed off though. I broke so many controllers, man. But mainly over Mario Kart. Mario Kart pissed me off the most. Probably that's the one that got under my skin. Like I almost winning.
I had a weird trajectory with Mario Kart because I played the Super Nintendo one, and then I never played the N64 one.
Yeah.
And then I didn't get back into it until like the Wii U. Like the first version of Deluxe before they came out with it for the Switch because nobody bought the Wii U. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, we did, but nobody else did.
The GameCube Mario Kart was probably the best one, I think. That was pretty.
I never even played that one.
Yeah, that was a good one. So. I can't remember what it was, but that was a blast. That one was a blast.
Yeah, me and my wife will play the Switch one all the time online. We play like that's the one thing that we'll play online with other people because it's like just random. They throw you in and just race with whoever's on. So there's no planning involved. You just drop in.
I also skipped the 64 version. I had cheat codes on a piece of paper. Yeah. I'll never forget when I like discovered Grand Theft Auto for the first time. That's what brought me over to playing PlayStation was Grand Theft Auto because I saw my uncle playing and I'm like, this is so cool. This is so badass. And I remember all the like those codes on there. How many? I'm sorry, chat. How many of you have I lost over there? It's such a huge derail.
It's all good.
Oh man,
it's good stuff.
Cheat CC, yes. Okay, I wasn't crazy. There was a Cheat CC. I knew there was. That was like the main code site, or whatnot. Okay, let's listen to the rest of this. Yes, Mario Kart Double Dash. That was the best one. I love that one. That was so fun. Mario Kart Double Dash. See how it follows the structure, but this time around they just change up the verse a little bit, but it's the same thing. This is what I was talking about. Like, this is one of the more structured ones where you're gonna hear the repeat of the riffs and stuff, but then they have to do slight altering, like that weird like part with the bass line in between. That's how they do it in like.
Okay. MTH Bros.
いただきます。よっしゃ、すするぞすするぞ。ほら、すする TV。からな、それな。すする TV。それもすする。やめろ、食べさせろ。これだけど。
That ramen looks so good. Not gonna lie, it looks so good. Oh man. Well, as Maximum Hormone, I'm glad I was able to, introduce that to you. So.
That was good. That was good. I liked it.
I had to show you some Maximum Hormone after hearing what you used to listen to. I was like, you might like this. You might like this. You might not. Who knows? This is idol music. If this is idol music, then awesome. Great band. How many of you just heard Maximum Hormone for the first time and liked it or hate it? Curious.
Man, I've always felt like I was behind on that one. I always felt like I was the only one who hadn't checked them out yet. So
now you're in. You're in. Dicodec brought you in. And then now you can check out the Maximum Hormone covers that we did. We did a bunch of covers. Also, was that our first covers? That was our first Japanese cover, right? What's the first band that we ever covered? I don't even know. I wonder what our first band was for Japanese music, because that was pretty cool. The whole idea of our channel was to do. It turned into doing reactions, and then as a band, we were going to start putting out music or covers of these bands. But we never dreamed that we'd be able to do a Japanese cover. And then one person hit us up and said, "Hey, I can sing just like Maximum Hormone," and he does all the voices, man. Does all the voices. and we're like, and we were shocked. He's from Korea, and he sent us a video of his voice, and we connected with him, and yeah, we did. I'm pretty sure that was like our first cover, Japanese cover was a Maximum Hormone song. That's a lot.
Oh, okay.
We did do a Digimon cover. I forgot about that. I did do some covers with Vicky. I forgot about that. It was like the second Digimon cover. We did actually. Attack on Titan was the first one. Interesting. Attack on Titan was the first one that we did, and it was Bandmade and then Maximum Hormone. Wow. Have you listened to Bandmade yet either?
A little bit. So I first heard a song or two by them at the same time that I like had my first false start with Babymetal back in like 2017, and I heard I believe it's called "Choose Me." I believe the song is called. That's a good one. I like that one. I'll still go back to that one, but I've never done like a dive in. Like I couldn't tell you 2 other songs even.
Gotcha.
Nothing against them. It's just I have like this long list of bands. They're on the list, and I just never really like checked them out. And I want to give them like the time, like to really like sit down and like check it out rather than just like casually. I know that they've got a following.
Yeah,
Bandmade is one that's definitely got a following. So
if you appreciate really good like just musicianship in general, like they're all phenomenal musicians. But my favorite, I would say, it would be this stuff that reminds me of like that technical metal, but with hard rock vocals. It's like I guess the best way to explain it. It sounds metal, but it's hard rock, but it's also like has a pop element to it. Like meaning like in the chorus, like very catchy chorus. When I say pop, I mean very catchy choruses or whatnot. So it's really good. I actually learned about MTH from you, Alan, when I first started getting super into Babymetal and discovered your channel. Although I did hear them before in Dragon Ball Super Revival of F. Oh, that's right. They did F for that. That was good too. Bandmade drums are really good. Bandmade, man, that's a huge catalog to go down, man. Mm-hmm. You could like if you ever did reactions, man, you have a lot to get caught up with Bandmade. Bandmade would be an awesome one. But that's just a great band.
And obviously I've heard a lot about them just from like just like every other band that I've like pretty much talked about. Like there's a lot of crossover with the fandoms between Babymetal and a lot of these other bands. So like I've heard about them, and I know a lot of people that like Babymetal also like Bandmade. Just like a lot of people like Babymetal also like Maximum Hormone. I just haven't checked them out yet. Not really. Like I have heard like that "Choose Me" song, and I think I've heard 1 or 2 other songs, but I couldn't tell you what they sound like now because it's been a long time.
Yeah, Bandmade was one of those bands that I didn't get into right away. Like Unseen World was definitely my breakthrough album with them, and I absolutely love it. And then I ended up enjoying older albums more afterwards. Like World Domination ended up being one of my favorite albums, and then I think you like World Domination, honestly, and Unseen World between those 2 albums. Conqueror's pretty good too, but those 2 I just really enjoyed a lot, probably the most. And there's so many good bands, but they're top tier for sure. Like you can't go wrong with listening to some Bandmade. I even tell people, hey, just put it on in the car. You'll be shocked. There'll definitely be a song. You'll be like, oh crap, that's really good.
I think what usually happens to me is I'll like, so like what I listen to is like almost always 60 to 70% Babymetal songs, but then I'll like sprinkle in songs as I hear them from other bands. So like when I first started listening to Hanabiye, like it was just a couple songs here and there, and then eventually like I'd put a lot more in there as I would listen to stuff like driving around. And then there's like this band called I think Serra, like Serra.
That sounds familiar.
And I don't know that many songs, and I can only think of one off the top of my head, but there's one I love that someone in my Discord actually I think popped in there and shared the link, and I checked it out, and I still haven't really checked out any of their other stuff so much. But that one song, I've listened to it like I can't even count how many times because I love it so much. The thing's called Iris, but like EYE.
EYE, okay.
Like it's really good. It's really, really good. And she does this thing where she covers her eyes for some reason, and she looks like that video game. What's it called? Near Automata.
Let me look. Wait. How do you spell? I gotta look it up.
So the Serra is the artist. I'm assuming it's Sarah. I'm assuming that's how you say it.
Serra?
Serra. No A, like there. But then the song is Iris, like EYERIS. I think it's like There's more to the title, but that should pop it up. But she should have like a eye covering and stuff on. That song's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
All right, you gotta listen to Unlucky Morpheus. All right, somebody mentioned that in the chat earlier. He has to listen to Unlucky Morpheus. If you like this, Unlucky Morpheus, it will be your jam, man.
Okay.
I've never even heard of them. Watch, I probably.
Well, she's got a really good voice. Like her voice is what actually sold me.
Yeah, the chat's gonna tell me right now. They're gonna be like, "Alan, you listened to this already." I'm gonna lie.
踊らされて僕の心をすり切った
How you doing, Dun Dun?
叶わない世界が苦しくて視界に幕を閉じた残された運命のガラスを突き刺した光が綺麗なのに嫌にこびりついた魂がまっと生きていたいと確かに叫んでいるから
Absolutely beautiful voice, man. All I saw was Alan, you listened to this already, and I felt really bad. I was like, if I did, I don't remember it at all. I don't remember.
It does seem like something that was probably popular a while back that probably did make the rounds on like reactions and stuff, but I only recently found it.
It'd be hilarious if I like scrolled down right now and I saw a comment. No, they said they were just kidding.
Oh, okay.
That would be hilarious, though.
I feel like I'm late to a lot of this stuff, so I always just assume everybody already knows it because I feel like I'm late to most of these things. But
I've been out of the scene for a good minute, you know. Like I said, I haven't been doing that Dicodec channel here in a while. So, Donna saying that's been a while since I made a stream. I haven't been streaming. That's why I haven't streamed in a good minute. We've been trying to stream here and there, but we actually haven't streamed in a good minute. Yeah, this is really good. Like I'll show you after this.
Here.
No, I want more of that. No, I want more of that. Why did it stop?
That's definitely the best part of the song.
Why? That was the best.
Yeah.
Like the rest is really good, but this was what made it really stand out, in my opinion. Like
yeah, same. Like when that part happened the first time I heard it, that's what like sold it for me. And like, yeah, like I want more of it, but also it's that's kind of why it's so good. It's like it just gives you a little bit of it.
I want a little bit more. Yeah. Just a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
That's fair.
Like,
that's fair.
More than a second. Like does anyone hear auto influence? Like that felt like an auto type thing to do too. the bass right now. That bass line is sick as fuck. He's just sliding all over the place. I'm like, what the hell? It's like just like we're like in there hidden underneath. I love it. That was really good. What I appreciate.
Yeah, that's like permanently on my playlist. Like that song's.
I just subscribe to
every other day or so. It pops up.
I have a my favorite songs from reactions playlist now. Oh man, you just make me want to show you so much. This stream could last forever. I'm not gonna. Okay, you got a lot to check out, man. But oh man,
I do.
There's a lot of good music. If you're ever bored and you need a new artist, just let me know. Otto's a really good. If you like just hearing that song too, like the way that she belts those vocals, it really was reminiscent of Otto for me, and she does that a lot too with her vocals.
And she's one of the higher ones on the list where like people constantly talk about her, and I just haven't really checked her out. Like not so much. I think I've heard like one song.
Let me just give you a taste, just a taste. You down for a taste? All right. What's a good example to show him her range? That's a really good song. I think she goes off on this one too at the end, but she has a crazy range. It's so good. What do you think of that like little snippet at least?
No, that was good. That was good. I could already like kind of see like a lot of that range there, even in that small part, just going up and down quite a bit.
Yeah,
and the power behind it is what really sticks out from when someone can have a lot of power behind all their notes. Because like there's singers that can stay on key just fine, but never feel like powerful about it, and like not everybody does. But I really enjoy a good, powerful singer. Like that's like my thing. Like I really like it when there's a lot of power behind the vocals.
And I love it because like she's holding back, like in that song. Like there's so much craziness when she like just belts it out. Maybe we need I'm gonna say it right. Babymetal and Ellen collab again in the future. Oh yeah, we definitely gotta do a collab again in the future.
Absolutely. Yeah. Anytime, just let me know. I gotta plan it a little bit. You know, I gotta make sure I'm good. But like, yeah, absolutely.
I was about to say how long we've been live. I mean, we I don't even remember. Like, I just forgot about time right now. I just noticed that it went dark on your screen. Like, because I just saw, I saw like trees and stuff behind you, but it's now nighttime.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, like, how long have we been streaming for? Like, oh man, like, how long have we been streaming? Oh, there you go. There's some playback there. I was just curious. Yeah. But anyway, nearly 2 hours. Oh wow, that just felt like 30 minutes. Anyways, yeah. So
fun time.
It was a good stream, man. I appreciate you joining me. It's always fun to talk to people getting into Babymetal always, and showing some other Japanese bands, man. Now I just got to get you to Japan, and then you need to see Babymetal show out there. It's next up. I've never really been outside like the country much. We don't get out much in general because hey, we got 4 kids, got a regular job outside of like what I try to do for YouTube. So
it's a busy life.
I feel you.
But it has nothing to do with not wanting to. It's just it's got to align. We got to be able to afford it.
Yeah.
And everything's got to line up right. But I'm absolutely open for sure.
Yeah. You have younger kids?
I got a range. So oldest is about to hit 11, but we go all the way down to 2 right now. So
I know that feeling. My youngest is 14, so I'm lucky right now.
Oh wow!
I had kids very young. Let's just say that.
Yeah, my first I was 25. 25. No, not yet. I was 24, about to be 25.
Neo's like, he's a breeder.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we lucked out too. We got 2 boys, 2 girls. Like we got an even split, and it's good. Like, but I'll tell you, I love being a dad. It's the most rewarding thing in the world. But 4's enough. 4's good. It's 4's good.
Yeah, I have 3 boys, 3 boys, 1 girl, but 2. They're all adults now, which is wild. That's a wild thing to say, except for 1. Yeah, it's a fun 21, 20, and 19, and then 14.
I can't even. Like I said, my oldest is about to be 11, and I can't even imagine her as a teenager yet. So, although she's already kind of acting like one. I mean, if we're being honest. So
my daughter's married. Like that
that's crazy.
That was a crazy thing to hear. Like she was like got married. I was like, what? They're saying go for 7, bro. I don't know. You got to go for the lucky number 7.
That's I don't know about that. I don't know. Let's just say measures have been taken. Let's just say that measures have been taken to prevent.
You never know.
That's true. There's no fail safe. There's always. I'm told that the percentage is less than 1%, but that's still not 0. So
still not 0.
Yeah, that's true.
Babymetal convinced to have some kids.
I don't know if you're a The Office fan, but snip snap is all I gotta say about that.
I love The Office.
It's a good one.
All right, guys. You all have a good one. I gotta get going. I gotta go do life stuff. You guys have a good one.
I'm sure. Yeah, same. I'm sure my wife will be glad to have me back.
she's like, oh, who were you talking to for 2 hours?
She definitely did not think it was going to go this long. So she's very gracious.
Tell her we appreciate her.
I will.
All right. You guys have a good one. See you all in the next one. See you.